In this video, we will explain how to use the Label Printer utility. It is a Windows application that allows you to configure a label printer. Using the CLE300 as an example, we will explain its various features. First, we will explain the basic steps for configuring the printer, and then we will cover other useful features. You can get the Label Printer utility from the Citizen Systems website. Please agree to the software licensing agreement before downloading it. Connect the printer to the PC. For this demonstration, we will use a USB cable. Please make sure you have the correct cables and dongles that are appropriate for your printer interface. Turn the printer on. Launch the Label Printer utility. Extract the zip file downloaded from the website and run labelprinterutility.exe. There are 6 tabs at the top of the utility. The basic settings are in the Standard tab. The general flow for using the utility is as follows. 1. Select the printer model. 2. Choose the interface. 3. Configure the settings. 4. Send the configuration. In this video, we will change the print darkness setting to make the print darker. First, we will receive the settings from the printer to check the current configuration. Select the printer model. We will select the CLE300/303 since we are using the CLE300. Select the interface. Select either driver name, serial communication, parallel communication, USB or IP address. In this video, we will select USB. Typically, you can use USB Auto when connecting via USB without any problems. Alternatively, you may manually select a specific USB port number. Please refer to the user's manual when you want to know how to use other interfaces. You don't need to change any settings for receiving, we'll leave them as they are. Confirm that Standard is selected as the receiving target. Click Receive. Click Yes, and the settings will be displayed in the configuration area. The value of print darkness is 5. If any error occurs, please review the previous steps. Next, we will change the value of print darkness to 15. Check the checkboxes of the items whose values you will change. The checkboxes of all items are checked when you received the settings. Please uncheck the checkboxes of the items whose values don't need to be changed. Click Check/Uncheck all items to check or uncheck all items. Check the checkbox of print darkness. Change the value to 15. Click Send Configuration, and then click Yes. The settings will be applied, and the printer will restart. The configuration items vary depending on printer model. Please refer to your printer's manual. You can configure the basic settings using the previous steps. Click Restore Defaults to restore the settings to their factory defaults. Click Yes. The settings are not applied yet at this point. Check all items or any specific item, and then send the configuration. You can scroll the window by moving the mouse wheel, but the settings may change if you move the mouse wheel while the cursor is over the settings items. When you scroll the window using the mouse wheel, make sure the cursor is not over the settings. Easy Tab allows for simple settings to perform printing. The settings in Easy Tab are shared with some of the settings in Standard tab. The procedure is the same as that of Standard tab and Advanced tab. Information tab allows you to view the serial number, print counter, service counter, and cut counter. Select either information or all from the drop-down list, and click Receive. Sensor Adjustment tab allows you to calibrate the media sensor of a printer. Select the type of media you are using, and then the procedure will be displayed. After performing the procedure, click on the Start Sensor Adjustment to start the sensor calibration. Print Test tab allows for self-test, print sample, and send file. Click any option, and then click Execute. Send file feature can be used to send a firmware file, among other things. If you choose to use it, please contact your supplier for assistance. You can export and import printer settings using a configuration file in PRN format. Check the item that you want to export, and click Export to save the configuration file with your desired name. To import the configuration file, click Import and select it. The settings will be displayed in the utility. If you want to apply the settings to the printer, click Send Configuration. This feature allows you to easily apply the settings of other printers to the current printer. Please refer to the user's manual if you want to know the details of the PRN file. Advanced tab contains items that can affect the performance of a printer, and a printer may suffer serious damage in some cases. If you choose to use it, please contact your supplier for assistance. This concludes the video on how to use the Label Printer utility.